Hi guys, welcome back to this training. I believe by now you've gone far with the graphics design module. Now we'll be going on into video editing. All right, so first I would like to introduce you to all the applications that you can use, or rather that I use to edit my videos, to create my videos, that you can also use as well. Okay, so there are about 4 of them. Kinemaster, the first. I use Kinemaster a lot. I use S Recorder. S Recorder is what I'm using to record this video right now. Okay, I also use Power Director. All right, I think those are the 3 major apps I use to create and edit my videos, and sometimes I use Canva. We've done a lot on Canva in the graphics design module. We might come back to Canva again in this module depending on how it goes. So very quickly I'll just show you around Kinemaster. Now Kinemaster so far is the best video editing app out there right now. Okay, like Kinemaster have all the features, have all the functions, have everything you need to create an amazing super video. Okay, even if you are shooting a movie, Kinemaster have everything you need if you know how to maneuver your way around it. Okay, so this is the Kinemaster app, which I believe you've all installed on your phone right now. Okay, here you can access the asset store. Okay, you'll be able to get stickers, effects, clip graphics, textiles, and all of that. Okay, be able to get all of them from your asset store. Okay, so let's say there is a font type that you like here, you can just download it. Then whenever you're editing a video, you have it in your editor there that you can use. Okay, also there are effects that you can download, okay, that you can also use during video editing and all of that. That's the app store, asset store, sorry. And here are the projects you have worked on before. All the projects you have worked on will appear here. If not worked on any project before, this place should appear blank. Okay, if you click here to take you to Kinemaster YouTube channel, where you can access their tutorials and all of that. Okay, and then you can set your Kinemaster, okay, what you want your Kinemaster default settings to look like. I will advise you to leave these settings like this. Don't tamper with so much, so that you'll be able to enjoy Kinemaster fully. Okay, so default photo duration is at 6 seconds. You can adjust it to as more as 15 seconds. Okay, you can bring it down to 0.5 seconds. That means if you place a photo on the project you are working on, a picture, an image on the project you are working on, that picture is going to last for 6 seconds. Okay, but you can increase it. Okay, so that means if you add an image to the project you are working on as a layer, that image is going to last as more as 15 seconds. Okay, so I like to leave it in the default mode, so that if I need it to stay longer than that, I'll just edit it manually from there. Okay, photo cropping, if you want to do this, but you can just leave it. Okay, if you want your image to appear as fit screen, ken bones, crop and all of that. So most time fit screen is better. Okay, default layer duration, if you're adding a layer, when we get to the editor proper, I'll show you what a layer is. You can increase the time to spend on the project, or you can reduce it. Okay, and all of those functions you can do from here. All right, then here, if you need any help, you can contact Kinemaster support. Okay, and then here you can, what did you want your projects to be titled? Okay, you can decide to title them my videos. Okay, let me say videos. That means when you create a video, when you finish editing a video, the default name that Kinemaster will give it will be my videos 1, my videos 2, my videos 3, and all of that. Okay, and you see how the function to edit the name when you start saving your video. Okay, so to start working on any video, just click on this big circle with a plus. Okay, just click on it. Then here you can select the aspect ratio you want to use for a project. Is it 16:9, 9:16, or 1:1? Okay, So 16:9 is normally used for professional videos. Let's say you want to create a YouTube video or you want to create a movie or whatever, you use 16:9. Okay, but if you are creating maybe Instagram reel or a WhatsApp status and all of that, you use 9:16 so that it will fit in on a phone screen properly. Okay, then 1:1 is for Instagram videos, Facebook videos. You use 1:1 as your aspect ratio. Okay, so professionally you use 16:9. 16:9 will actually fit in everywhere to appear properly. So you want to choose 16:9. As a YouTuber, that's the one I use most times. Okay, so now once you are here, here you can, if you click on this setting icon, you can edit the settings of your project. Okay, you always want to do this before you start editing any video. Okay, for the audio settings, you can auto master audio volume, or you want to fix the volume by yourself, just leave it at master so that Kinemaster will help you when necessary. Okay, if you want audio fading simply means when the video is starting, the volume of the sound will start from maybe silently minimal, then the volume will increase as the video proceed. Okay, you can turn that on. You want the fading to start from maybe 0 seconds or 1.7 seconds, or you don't want fading at all, you can just turn that off. Okay, fade out simply means when the video is about to end, the audio volume will start going down. You can leave that on or leave that off, but I like leaving that on, and that's simply because I'm a YouTuber. I'm not a singer, I'm not an artist. Okay, I want people to hear my video till the very end, so I like turning that off. You can come to video settings, video fading, video fade out. You can also set that, and also editing settings. You just leave this one the way it is, but you can choose how long an image will last on your project, how long a layer will last on your project, photo cropping and all of that. Okay, so after you have done with all the settings here, here you can add a media. This icon here, you can add media to the project you're working on. Now media is the main will make up the main timeline. Okay, so let me just add a video so that I'll be able to explain a lot of things for you properly. Okay, so let's say we have this video now. Any other, this video now is the main clip. Okay, this is the main clip, this is your main project, this is your timeline. Okay, any other element, text, image, every other thing that will be coming on this project now will be coming in as a layer. Okay, it will come under, it will be under this main clip here. All right, so if you click this icon, this is the icon, I'm clicking this one here, it will show you all the layers you have. Okay, alright, so if you click here, you see all the layers you have. If you click on the button below it, it will take you to the end of that clip. Okay, if you click it back, it will take you to the beginning of that clip. Alright, then here you'll be able to see your main video. As you are seeing all the layers you have, you can turn that off, you can turn that on, then you can decide to play and see what is happening. Okay, then here, this is where you can add layers from. You can add another media as a layer. Media like video, like music, you can add it as a layer. You can add effects as a layer. Alright, you can bring in overlays, you can bring in text. Let's say you want to add text to what you have here, so you can just bring that here, drag in, edit. Okay, so as you can see, this is where the text is under the main clip, and you can always drag it around depending on the time when you want your video to come in. Okay, so you can drag this down. Okay, you can set the in animation for the layer, how you want the layer to come in, you know, to fade in, you want it to pop up, slide right, slide the left, and all of that. You just play and experiment with all of this. Okay, you can choose how fast you want your layer to come in or how slow. All right, so leave it at 1. Then you can also choose the overall animation, what the layer, how the layer will behave the whole time it will spend on your clip. Okay, you can also set the out animation, how the layer will go out. You can also set the opacity. You can reduce it, you can increase it. Okay, opacity simply means fading. If you reduce it, it will fade a little, and then if you increase it, the brightness will become thicker. Okay, then you can rotate, you can mirror and all of that. You can do all of that here. Then you can also, since it's a text, you can choose the alignment, align to the left, align to the right. If you want a shadow, you can turn shadow off or on. Okay, and then you can also choose the color of your shadow. Okay, if you want to add color to the outline, glowing effect, or you want to add a background, okay, you can do that. You want the background, okay, let me just turn our text to face the way it is supposed to be. Okay, so let's see what perfect, we have it now. So you can add a background to the text, all right, so that the background will cover the whole screen. You can fix it like that. Okay, blending, you can do that, and all of that and all of that. Okay, so that's how you can play around a layer. Anything you add to a layer, that will apply to your layer. Okay, so even if it's a text, an image, or a video, as long as it is a layer, all of that applies to it. Okay, here you can add an audio, music, or any other audio at all. Okay, so let's say you want to add something to music. Okay, you can just put that. It will also come in as a layer, then you can edit it as well. Okay, so every other, you can, since the music, you can adjust the volume, you can increase the volume higher than normal, you can change the voice, and then you can also add an effect to it. Okay, if you click here, you add an effect, but let's say we don't need any effect. Okay, you can trim or split. Okay, trim, you can split at playhead. That means where your playhead is, that's where you want the separation to happen. You just click split. Okay, let me undo. You can trim to the right, or you can trim to the left, whichever one you want to. Okay, so let's say we have something like this. Right, so back to the main clip, you can actually clip the main clip, trim to the left, trim to the right, split as playhead, extract audio. Okay, extract audio simply means it will pull out the audio for you. Okay, so that the audio will be different from the video. You can now work on the audio separately from the video. Okay, then you can also crop. All right, here, how you want the position you want your video to be at the beginning and the end. If you want the position at the beginning to be the same as the way to end, you click the equal to, but if you don't want that, you just disable it. Whichever one you want, you can do that. Then speed control, you can change the speed, you can increase the speed, make it faster, or reduce the speed, make it slow. That's how they create slow motion and also speed in movies and all of that. Okay, so let's just leave this at 1. Let there be. You can mute the audio, you can keep pitch. Okay, here when you are increasing the speed, it is very likely that the pitch is going to change, but you want to keep pitch. Okay, so let's leave it at 1. Then also clip graphics, here you can edit your clip, you can add effect, snow effect, whatever effect you want to add. You can just come to this clip graphics and do all of that here. Okay, so let me remove it. You can also rotate or mirror your clip. You can add color filters, color adjustment, volume envelope, and all of that. You can do all of that here. Okay, you can also increase the volume of your clip. Okay, it will be higher than the way you recorded it. Okay, then here you can do a voiceover on your video using this icon here. Okay, once you click this icon, you can just click start, and then when you start talking, it will start recording on your the work you are working on. Okay, is this responding? this is not, I don't know. Okay, I think it should be responding to my voice. Okay, I think I'll need to fix this. Okay, but you can do a voiceover here. Alright, you can also access your asset store here. Okay, and then you can always play the project that you are working on. And so basically that's what you need to know about Kinemaster. Okay, when you finish, you just click here to go back, then you come here to export. Okay, for you to export your video, you click here and then you choose the bitrate. Just leave it the way it is like this and click export, and then your video will be saved to your gallery. Okay, then let me show you how to create transitions and how to create animations before I'll close this introduction to Kinemaster. Okay, if you want to create transitions, let me bring back the media. So if you want to create transitions, what you just have to do, let me split the clip, okay, so that I'll be able to demonstrate transitions for you. So I'll just split it maybe at 3 or 4 places. Okay, let me split it here, split at playhead. Okay, so to add a transition simply means how you want the clip to move from the video to move from one clip to another. Okay, so you can click here and then you can add 3D transitions. Okay, let me pick this so that you see. Okay, so this is the way to transit. I can come here again and fix another transition for this. Okay, then I can come here and fix another transition for this. Okay, so let's play our video. Let's see. I love you. That's how to create a transition. Okay, now I know why my voiceover is not working. Okay, I'm actually recording my voice with using another app, so Kinemaster cannot pick my voice. That's why the voiceover is not working. Okay, then how to create animation. Okay, how to create animation. Animation only work for layers. Okay, it does not work for the main clip. You can only animate your layer. So if there's any object you want to animate, a picture, a video, or a text, you want to add it as a layer, then pick the layer. Okay, then click on this keyframe. Okay, now once you click on it, let me show you what will happen. I'll shift this. Alright, then I'll move my text. Okay, shift it again. I'll move my text. Shift it a little bit again, move my text, then shift it finally and bring it back to where it started from. Okay, so alright, let me show you what I've just done. To give you an introduction to Kinemaster so that you understand the basic functions and all of that. Okay, so with this I will head over and introduce you to X Recorder and Power Director. Okay, so see you in the next lesson.